Hi Aries, welcome to your daily love reading. My name is Pretty and I'll be doing your love reading today. So before we begin with your love reading Aries, please do remember to take what resonates and to leave behind whatever does not. Okay, so let's begin with your love reading Aries. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Wands. This is fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy. So this is an energy of you carrying a very heavy burden here. This could be a connection that is very one-sided, where it feels as if you may be having to overcompensate, having to pick up the slack for someone who just isn't putting in as much effort as you are. And I do see that this is becoming exhausting. This is becoming draining. There is a sense of someone here trying to make you have to prove yourself, and they may be taking this a bit too far in the sense that you're starting to get exhausted with this Ten of Wands. This is carrying a very heavy load, and I do see that you are reaching the end of this journey. You may be ready to drop this burden as well with this Ten of Wands showing up. So you may be finally ready to drop this, or this period in this relationship where you're having to constantly prove yourself and having to really overcompensate and put in all of the effort. This cycle, this period is coming to an end with this Ten of Wands, and I do see a lot of exhaustion. You've endured a lot here, and it's not been an easy journey is what I'm seeing with this Ten of Wands. So let's see what the rest of the cards have to say about this, Aries. Okay, so the first card we have here is the Knight of Wands. So this is fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy. Next, we have the Three of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And finally, we have the Ace of Swords, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, so I am seeing here that you may be freeing yourself from this connection, this burden, this heavy relationship where you may have felt very bogged down by responsibilities or just constantly having to prove yourself, and the connection may have just felt very one-sided. And with that Knight of Wands, that is an energy of you freeing yourself. That is an energy of you embracing your your free spirits, the inner free spirit in you. This is you going on adventures, you living more carefree, you dropping that burden and focusing on yourself, doing only what you want to do, and just really enjoying yourself with that Knight of Wands. This is a very adventurous person. This is someone who likes to have a fun time, someone who's not too serious about commitments, very free-spirited person is what I am seeing with that Knight of Wands. And I do see that you are coming out of a connection where you may have just been having a lot of you may have been very committed to it, but it may have just been very tiring, and this person may have made you endure a lot of hardship, made you feel like you had to constantly carry the load and the burden of the connection on your shoulders. So I do see you dropping that burden and entering into a phase where you are more carefree and also enjoying time with your friends. I do see your friends are going to be very supportive of you. They're going to be there for you. And with that Three of Cups, that is also an energy of fun times. You may be going out more, just, really enjoying yourself and not being weighed down by, the responsibilities that we saw there in the beginning with that Ten of Wands. So I see that there is some very positive, good vibes around you, and there is just an energy of you spending a lot of time with your friends and your loved ones and not taking, being too serious about your commitments or being burdened by them. And with that Ace of Swords, I do see you getting some sort of clarity on a situation. You may be having some sort of epiphany about a situation where that Ten of Wands, where it's like you are carrying a very heavy burden or load, and you're finally starting to realize that maybe this isn't something that you want to continue with. And I do see you're getting some sort of epiphany with that ace of swords. You're getting some clarity, some truth, and it's really allowing you to drop that burden and really step into this Knight of Wands energy. So I'm seeing you embracing a more free spirited outlook on life, and also being very supported and having fun with friends and loved ones. Okay, so let's clarify these cards, Aries. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. So this is Mercury energy, Gemini, Virgo energy. And this is an energy of taking back your power. I do see you dropping something and really standing in your truth. This is you doing things your way. This is, very independent energy. I do see that you are manifesting new beginnings for yourself. You're no longer going to be slaved or, working tirelessly trying to strive or prove yourself to someone who will never be satisfied, someone who wants you to always, carry the load, and, in a very one-sided connection is what I'm seeing with that Ten of Wands. So you may be just leaving that connection altogether, dropping that burden, and really stepping into your power with this Magician. I see you being very empowered. So this is very beautiful for you, Aries. Let's see what the rest of the cards have to say about this. Okay, so the first card we have here is the Page of Swords. So this is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Next, we have the Three of Wands, fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy. And finally, we have the Ten of Swords, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, so I do see with that Ten of Swords energy, you're definitely closing out something where this person, you may have been very loyal to them, but there is a sense of them having had been very much self-interested. They were very out for themselves, and they may have even betrayed you in some way. This is a lot of pain. This is you taking on a lot. So, this could be backstabbing, betrayal, hurt, loss, disrespect. I do see a lot has gone down over there. And the Ten of Swords is really an energy of you closing that chapter and still being very resilient. You're recognizing your strength, and you're also learning a lot of lessons. You're starting to see how things transpired, how things got to that point. But I also see you freeing yourself from that point. So you may be walking away from this connection altogether. And with that Three of Cups, I do see your friends are there for you. You've got supports. There's people there who are willing to really be a shoulder for you to cry on, to be there for you, and to uplift you and remind you how beautiful you are and, what you've got going for you. I see a lot of support for you. And I also see a lot of opportunities for fun outings, doing things that you enjoy, getting your sparkle back. Because I do see that this person that you dealt with, they may have really dimmed your light. They may have, you may have just been so exhausted that you may not have really had time for your friends or for yourself or for self-care. And I see that now now that you are dropping that burden, you're really able to embrace those things again, and your friends are there for you. And I am seeing that you're starting to see the truth of that connection. You may have felt like while you were in the connection, you were not seeing things clearly, and now you're seeing exactly what was going on over there. You're getting some truth with this Ace of Swords, and this is really allowing you to heal from the connection and to move forward. And I do see that you're going to be successful in this. With that Magician card, you're manifesting something, a new beginning for yourself that's going to be much more fulfilling than that past situation. I do see that past situation, that person who you were dealing with, that person, they still think about you. With that Page of Swords, that is them, still being very curious about you, wondering what you're up to. And I also see that this person may have been quite emotionally immature with that Page of Swords showing up. But there is also a sense of them waiting for you to come back. This person, there could be some this belief that you cannot be without them, or that you cannot last long without them. And so they are waiting for you to return. I am seeing this person watching you. This person could be checking your social medias. They could be asking your friends about you. They could even be driving past your house, or even getting readings done on you. They are very curious about what is going on with you, because I do see that you've closed this cycle, this chapter with them, and they really want to know what's going on. They think about you a lot, is what I'm seeing. And they also, there is a sense of them thinking that you're coming back to them, so they are waiting for you. But I do see with that Magician card that you are really taking back your power. This is also you gaining some more knowledge about how to empower yourself. You may be even looking into spirituality, or just learning some new things, and even power, studying things like law of attraction and manifestation, and freeing your mind. And I am seeing you gaining some sort of empowerment and knowledge. Okay, so Aries, I am going to pull out an oracle card for you. Okay, so the card says, you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Okay, so I do see this pertaining to this Three of Cups energy. There is a sense of your loved ones, people who you really care about, your friends, people who you're close to. They are there for you. And I am seeing that they will be there to comfort you with this Cancer energy. I see a lot of you getting some comforting from them and support from them. And they will be there for you. And I am seeing them creating a safe haven for you. There is, a very warm energy about this, very nurturing energy with this. And I do see that this is coming from your friends and your loved ones, so you're not alone, and you can close this chapter. I do see that this, anyone who makes you have to prove yourself to them, or someone who makes you overwork or overcompensate, they're not worth it, is what I'm seeing. And it's okay to close that kind of chapter, because you deserve so much more. You deserve a partner who can give and take, someone who can really match your energy. And I do see that you will be closing this. You didn't deserve someone who can really betray or hurt you, is what I'm seeing. And you are very resilient, Aries. You've endured a lot, and I do see that you're safe. People do care about you, and you're not alone. You've got people here who will support you, and I do see that you're taking back your power, and I love that for you, Aries. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing for you, Aries. I hope that you have a really, really good day, Aries. Bye, Aries.